And she would say, sound it out. That is so insensitive. Tell a dyslexic child to sound it out. It'd be like if someone pulled you aside and was like, I can't eat this, I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. You're like, chew slowly. Yeah. Girls, did you hear that one? There wasn't much sound coming from you two.
I have a close friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you project a little less? Good Lord. You were louder than the microphone. That was wild. Can you speak in an indoor voice? What? You don't care for jokes about dyslexia? What were you going to say? I'm sorry, I interrupted you. It was the peanut. You're cool with children with disabilities, but when it comes to, you take issue with certain snack foods. Okay. So you have a peanut allergy?
No, my friend.
All right, so that's why you didn't laugh at it. But I wasn't making fun of someone with a peanut allergy. It was just an example, and quite a good one if it was so triggering to you that you started yelling. All right. What's my hesitation to have kids? Great question. I would say it's that I have a nephew, and I love my nephew so much that I'm hesitant that I may have kids, and then they won't measure up to Marty. And yeah, I said that to my ex-girlfriend. She goes, that's ridiculous. She goes, that's like never getting married because you're afraid you meet someone better. And I'm like, I'm glad you understand. I'm extremely dyslexic, sir, and when I was a kid, I was in special ed all through school. My mom would do all my homework, all my projects, and then they still put me in special ed. And my sweet mom would always say to me, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed about being in special ed. And I'm glad she felt that way, because technically, she was in it too. You know, it's wild. If your mom does your homework, parent-teacher conferences, it's like a different... It's a different vibe. So the teacher would be like, I think Phil needs to put in more effort. And my mom would be like, how dare you? He's working full-time. He's raising 3 kids. He's a modern woman. Dyslexia is tough because you don't see it coming. I had no idea, you know? Like, kindergarten went well, girls, very well. And I arrived in the 1st grade and just everyone started reading. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stare out the window for a decade. But you guys, you do your thing. 6, I found out I wasn't gonna learn how to read at 6. That is young to get bad news about the future. 6? That's like pulling a kid aside and being like, hey, there's a good chance you're gonna be a degenerate gambler. He's like, what are the odds? Okay. Did you two hear that one? Oh, good. Okay, yeah, it's just... It was kind of a perfect joke, and I looked over and it was like staring at the painting American Gothic. So I'd love to just, yeah, if you guys could just step it up while I pursue my dream. 3rd grade. The teacher was old, and she learned to teach before dyslexia was invented, so... She didn't think it was a thing. She thought it was something that people made up to get attention, like a gluten allergy. She'd make the whole class read, and then it would be my turn, and I'd be like, I can't read, it's the same situation as yesterday. And she would say, sound it out. Even as a kid, I'm like, yeah, that's just reading. You know, like... It is so insensitive to tell a dyslexic child to sound it out. It'd be like if someone pulled you aside and was like, hey, I can't eat this, I'm deathly allergic to peanuts. And you're like, chew slowly. One time, so this is gonna break your heart. There's no way you can handle this. One time I'm trying to read, I'm in 3rd grade, I'm sputtering on the syllables, I can't read. She stops the whole class, she's like, Philip, if you can't read and you can't write, how are you gonna pay your bills when you're an adult? Yeah, and I wish I knew then what I know now, because I'd just be like talking shit about you. In the 8th grade, I'm gonna go through all the grades. In the 8th grade, they tested my reading, and then they come back and they're like, "You're reading at a 1st grade level." And I have no idea why they needed to be so specific and so cruel. I don't feel like they do that in other situations in life, you know? Like if you're a grown man and you go to get a physical, the doctor's never like, "Hey, you're in perfect health, but by the way, you have the penis of a 9-year-old." Sir, I just noticed you. I just noticed your hat. Yeah, freezing in here. Are you with your girlfriend? Friend. Oh. Just friends. I know, it's probably the hat, right? How did I cope with dyslexia in high school? Great question. I took a lot of acid. I took more acid than everyone in this room combined. And I'm not just saying that because I am not getting a cool vibe from you guys. The greatest thinkers of all time took acid. Our savior, Jerry Garcia. Steve Jobs. Myself. And this is a little side note. One time I was high on acid, and I just came up with this idea. It just came to me for the 64 gig iPod. It was like I was God's vessel. It just like... It was about a decade after it had been invented, but... People always like, "Can you imagine what the world would be like without Steve Jobs?" I'm like, we'd be fine, all right? The second greatest idea that I ever had on LSD, I was at my parents' place. My friends and I were there, we were partying. I was high on acid. And I came up with this idea, it just came to me. I was like, we should party in my mom's bathing suits. I thought it would be hilarious. I thought it would be surreal. And I was correct. My friends went first. We were teenagers, but they already had man bodies, right? So when they put the bathing suit on, like the party just like elevated. Picture the show RuPaul's Drag Race. Only the cast, the dudes that stormed the Capitol. Yeah. We were taking back my parents' kitchen, and then it was my turn. And I realized, I'm like, oh, this is a huge disaster, because I was very thin, and I was very insecure about being thin. Like one time I said to my mom, like, "Ma, I'm skinny, I hate it." She goes, "Skinny? Dear, no, you're elegant." I'm like, "Ma, I don't feel like a man." She's like, "A man, son, you're a young Audrey Hepburn. You really are." So I put my mom's bathing suit on, and the party just stopped. Like, my friend's jaws dropped. There is no worse feeling in life than trying to be hilarious, and it turns out you're just incredibly sexy. What I always like to... Does anyone here teach special ed?
No.
No? Okay. Just the one dude that's in it. All right. Okay. Thought I recognized you. Is there anyone here that's a regular teacher? Oh, over there? What do you have against kids with disabilities? What do you teach? Sociology. Oh, to children. To what? To undergrads. Okay, so technically, could be children, right? If you're like... To high school students?
No, it's a NYU students.
Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know an undergrad. I just talked about how I can't read. But so before they go to college, you teach them? Okay. You know what? I'm going to film another special in a few years, so don't feel guilty about what you've done. Well, that's good, though, teaching rich kids. That's great. Well, special ed teachers, they do what you do, only not as an elitist. They, what about, is anyone just like a regular teacher here? Yeah. Oh, right, perfect. I was looking at you, I was like, you look so nice, and I could see. What do you teach?
I'm a librarian.
A librarian, okay, cool. So you shouldn't have put your hand up. What's that? You do teach? You don't teach people like me. I can't read, lady. All right, I think I made that. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. That's for the special. That's gonna be killer. I have a lot of dyslexic fans, and they really want to see me tee off on a librarian. That's just, yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people here have learning disabilities. Some people, wear it on their head, but it's a lot of... I owe you big time. No, of course, a librarian. So, but sometimes, do you have kids with learning disabilities and you help them?
I give them audiobooks.
You give them audiobooks. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's just focus on, it's my night. Well, that's incredible, because before people weren't very sensitive to, all right, but now they're, okay, cool, all right. Feels like we're flirting. I always stop my show. I always salute special ed teachers because it's just such a noble occupation, and I feel like no one knows how complicated it is. Like, there's only 6 kids in the class. That's 5 different learning disabilities, right? And then there's always just like someone that should be incarcerated. There was this kid in my class, his name was Russell Foote, and we were in the 7th grade. He was like, I don't know, like early 30s. And he was so sexually advanced that to this day I will be with a woman and intimate. You'd relate to this more if you didn't, whatever. All right, so, I'll be with a woman, and she will stop me, and she'll be like, whoa, where did you learn that? And I have to be honest to be like, special ed. I do, even though I struggled in school, I didn't have a librarian like you in my life till tonight. And I had a terrible schooling experience, yet I still feel like teachers should be paid more. Right? Oh, okay. All right. Couple Democrats. I feel like they should be paid more and then sleep with their students less. I really... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's an epidemic, lady. It's not funny. That's epidemic. Teachers hooking up with high school students. I saw a whole documentary about it on Pornhub. I never saw that. Sir? Did you see that in school? Teachers hooking up with students? Never? Okay. We're gonna switch you guys out in a second. How about you, sir? If anyone had sex with a teacher, I swear to God, you see, like,
Close.
Really? Did you kiss a teacher?
No, she was, showed some signs.
showed some signs. Fucking zoom in. Yeah. What were the signs? This is fascinating, sir.
She'd give me like edits on my paper. She'd sit at my desk, like ass on the desk.
Will you relax? I got this. All right. First off, edits on your paper. I don't know if that's. Oh, the way she sat, really?
No one else got that.
No, really? Was she wearing like a skirt?
Yeah, like tight jeans or a skirt.
Oh, Jesus, I'm getting hard. And then, are you guys fucking so judgy? By the way, psychology teacher, we're gonna have to read into this whole thing. What? Sociology. You make up your mind. All right. So, really? So, whoa. Did the other person that looked like you, did he man up? I mean, did he, did anyone have sex with her?
No, we were 14. We didn't know anything.
When I was 14, man. No, I didn't. That's wild to me. It blows my mind. I never saw that. Of course, I was in special ed, and they never bang the special ed students. That's sad. We want to be treated like everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, Hat, did you fuck your teacher? What about you, sir? Did you go to college?
I did.
Oh, cool. What did you study?
Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship. Wow, you say that weird.
From Italy, that's why.
Oh, you're from Italy. Okay, don't make excuses. Well, that's great. Then you went to school in Italy?
No, here.
Oh, in America?
Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm from Canada. Did I mention it? I feel like it's obvious I'm Canadian. I kind of walk around like I've had free healthcare my whole life, right? Like it's like I'm not worried about getting a cold, for example. Does that translate, Italy? I lived in Italy.
Where?
Well, first off, we're not on a first date. And well, I couldn't go to college, sir. You know I can't read. I became a model. I was a model, and you mean motherfucker. Guy, he's laughing that I'm a model. By the way, he didn't fuck his teacher, okay? He like... I was a model, sir. And people don't believe me. That's fine. But there was a fashion trend. It was a long time ago. It was called heroin chic. And I remember hearing about it when I was a kid. They're like, we want guys that look like they do drugs. And I'm like, look like you do drugs. I'm going to do you one better. It's hard to say you're a model. I said that to my gay friend. He goes, it's harder to tell people you're gay. I'm like, I don't think so. Because I feel like sometimes you tell people you're gay, and they're just like, yeah, I knew it, you know? That never happens when I tell them I was a model. People always want to just see pictures to prove it, you know? That doesn't happen when you tell them you're gay. You're never like, Dad, I'm gay. He's like, son, I need to see some pics. All right. So I was the ugliest model, yet I did big jobs. Like I did fashion shows for Armani. And if you do a fashion show for Armani, and none of you ever will. It's wild, it's intimidating. He is there, Giorgio. I call him Giorgio. And he was super intimidating. And then he had all these assistants, and they were really intimidating too, because they're like these like really cool, suave Italian gay guys. They were like, picture a gay mobster. That was their vibe. They were like gay mob, and they kind of had gay mob nicknames too, like Giuseppe the Bottom and Giuseppe the Top. And what was my first outfit in a fashion show? Great question, my Italian brother. Gray suit, mesh tank top. Armani's like, put this on and look confident. I'm like, just, you can only pick one. I'm Canadian. We're not mesh people, you know? We're modest people. I don't think there's a word for mesh in Canada. Loosely translated, you call it hockey net. So I was a model for like 4 years. I didn't tell anyone in my hometown. I didn't tell anyone. How they found out was there's a gay magazine in Canada. They did a little profile on me, and in it referred to me as a tasty twink. Everybody saw it. But I was impressed. My friends, they weren't homophobic. They didn't question how flavorful I may be. They were just like, you were a model. What's it like hooking up with female models? And after 4 years, I gotta admit, I was so curious. Milan. You've been looking at me since I came on stage. My ex-girlfriend, she was Indian, probably still is. And the whole time we were together, people would find out she's Indian and they'd say to me, they'd be like, Native American or from India. First off, rude. Secondly, I will look into that. She broke up with me in a text. Yes, that is cruel to do to anyone, but particularly to a dyslexic. The reason we broke up? Great question. Her mom didn't approve of me because I didn't go to college. Which is frustrating, because I feel like if the mom got to know me, she'd realize that is the least of my problems. I think, sir, may I speculate?
Go ahead.
I think the mom might not have liked me just because I'm white. Which is ridiculous, because, like, what have we done to anybody? There was an Indian guy in the crowd the other night, and he told me that if I made 50% more money than my ex, then the mom would approve of me. But I feel like if I made 50% more money than my ex, I'd probably just date someone else. You know what I mean? This is the heartbreaking part. We had a dog, and in the breakup, she got the dog. Yeah, we had a golden retriever. And you guys know me, I don't see race, but I think we all know that's a white dog. Sir, I wanted a dog my whole life. My whole dyslexic life. I have a learning disability. I'd ask my parents for a pet, and they would always say, well, what we do when we travel, right? Then we never went anywhere. The whole time. My friend's like, were you lonely without a dog? I'm like, no, I was busy preparing for this voyage. Last time I'm home, my mom, out of the blue, she goes, dear, we should have gotten you a dog. Yeah, that hurts if you're hanging out with your family. They start brainstorming ways you could have been a better person. Same trip out of nowhere, my mom goes, when we get old, I hope you don't put us in a home. And I was like, well, what will I do when I travel? Just a side note, I get so uncomfortable talking about race because I am from Canada and we don't have racism there. We decided not to. I know you guys kind of went the other direction on that. Part of the reason we don't have racism is climate, right? It's a climate situation. Canada's cold, right? The KKK, they wear sheets. You couldn't do that. You can't wear a sheet in like Winnipeg. You freeze your ass off, you die. You'd have to wear blankets. It's impossible to hate anyone when you're cozy. You know who hates that joke? Canadians. They're like, we have racism. I'm like, all right. It's a weird thing to be defensive about, but yeah, all right, sure. Sir, do you live with your girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend?
My sister.
Your sister. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I thought his sister was his girlfriend. Okay, that could end a lot of comedy careers. I got it. How long have you been hooking up with your sister? Thank you. Before my Indian ex-girlfriend, I lived with a woman. I think we all know that living with someone is the best, right? I mean, it's right up there, just under living by yourself. She was a psychotherapist, both things separately. What a noble occupation. She would just like help people with their problems all day. Then she'd come home and kind of do the opposite. And I'm not saying if you're a chef, you should be expected to come home and then prepare like a 9-course meal. But this was a situation where the chef would like come home, right? Then murder the family. She was really new agey, like into all this like new age stuff. Do you know what I mean, sir, by new agey? Like aromatherapy and crystals, horoscopes, right? Like white woman sorcery. And like one time after we were intimate, she goes, "That's the type of sex we had in a past life." And I'm like, okay, did you make it weird back then too? Have you been ruining this forever? So she was a regular therapist, and then she went to school to be a sex therapist. Now, when you tell people that someone is a sex therapist, people always assume that that person is really good in bed, which is the equivalent to hearing high school gym teacher and thinking, incredible athlete. Their first day in sex therapy school, right? They watched porn. Pornography. In school. She came home and she told me that they watched porn in school, and for the first time in my dyslexic life, I felt so scholarly. I thought, wow, I've been homeschooling myself for years. They watched something called ethical porn, which is that's a real genre of porn. The whole thing is that it's supposed to be very PC, like super politically correct. Like, for example, they'd never be like, who's your daddy? They're like, who is your non-gender specific role model? And it's like, it's hot. Ethical porn is written and produced by women, so it's chatty. There's subplots and character development. Which I really like, because I'm like a romantic guy. And I like the idea of like a woman in, say, an abandoned warehouse just gradually getting to know 12 guys. Like, to me... What do you do? We haven't even chatted.
I'm in fashion.
In fashion, okay.
I'm also from Canada.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Who's she? Where in Canada are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, that's where I'm from.
You are?
Yeah, well, I thought I was a bit of a name around town. Yes. But you live in America now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's hard for Canadians to immigrate here, right?
No.
No? Okay, good. So weird. I was talking about my ex-girlfriend, and you are reminding me of her. Do you have your green card?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty easy when you're illegal. You have a student visa.
I'm not illegal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Again, I was
I'm not
kidding.
a student either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you know what? I'll just read your LinkedIn. Let's. But I want to thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming to the show.
Love.
Okay.
So fun.
Oh, cool.
We're friends with the videographer.
You're friends with the videographer? Okay, cool. Well, this is the last time he's gonna work in the city again. Yeah. Yeah, No, I'm just kidding. I'm only. Oh, okay.
I don't take it personally.
Oh, good. Okay, well, maybe a little bit, but I can see why you're fashion. You look very stylish.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So do you. I love your outfit.
Okay, cool. All right. It would help me to get back into the act if I could have the last word. All right, so. But thank you. You've been, honestly, I've been watching you. This is what I would say, and please don't respond. I would say, this is what I would say. Can I describe you? I would say very stylish, great audience member.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, no, stop. Now let's move on. All right. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Let's go. Let's really do this. All right, let's get out of here. Let's grab our sisters and get the fuck out of here. But this is what happens, right? If I meet a woman, I'll be enthusiastic. I'll tell my friends. Immediately, they're like, what's her Instagram? I want to check her out. That is so creepy. You know what I mean? You couldn't do that 20 years ago. You can be like, what's her address? I want to go look in her windows. All right. There was a study. It was a scientific study, and I read it. And it took a long time. The study said unstable women were better in bed. A team of scientists conducted the study that I had been working on my whole adult life. I find those results, it's disheartening. Because there is an expression, right? It's lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Now, I've never experienced that. I have experienced freak in the sheets causing a huge scene in the streets. What men are better in bed? This study said, scientific study. What men are better in bed? Dyslexics. Fauci said it. He went on, he's like, illiterate in class, but we'll work that ass. I dated a woman, as we started dating, she was going through a divorce. Ooh is correct. That's like moving into a house that's on fire. And then I was stuck. You can't break up with someone while they're going through a divorce. You know what I mean? She comes home from court. She's like, "What? My life could not get worse." I'm like, "Give it a second, babe." The first time we were intimate, right when the sex process starts, she goes, "You better not finish quickly." And I thought, okay, thank you for the pep talk. I was so taken back. I would never tell a woman when to have an orgasm, ever. There's been a few times during sex I've thought to myself, chop chop. She was a little bit older, and once, like just out of the blue, she said to me, she goes, "Women my age do not perform oral sex." She said that, and I knew that was a lie because I had just watched a documentary about that on Pornhub. I dated a woman, and she had pierced nipples, and that's how I got used to those weird metal straws. It's sexting, sir. That is the challenge. For a dyslexic man, for me to send a sext, I gotta type it on my phone. It takes a long time. I gotta take a screenshot. I gotta get proofread by mother. I had a woman send me a sext. All it said was, it just said, I just got lasered down there. And I was kind of turned on, which is weird because I'm not even a big sci-fi guy. I was dating a woman. She was a strong feminist. And when we would sext, obviously I wanted to turn her on, but I also wanted her to know that I was an ally. Like one time she sexted me. She's like, how are you gonna fuck me? I'm like you deserve an equal wage. Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd masturbated to it. To a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? I feel like that is a skill we have lost over the generations, you know what I mean? Oh, sure. Back in the day, you could get a topless photo and skedaddle yonder and pleasure yourself for a fortnight. Now I get a topless photo, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do, hang this in a museum? What? I'd say the craziest statistic, sir, great question. The craziest statistic I heard about the pandemic was apparently at the beginning, masturbation went up 150% at my place. I woke up one day at the beginning of the pandemic with what appeared to be herpes. I am not about to make fun of herpes based on the vibe change right there. I'm sensing that most of you have it. But what I will say is I have OCD, so this situation was like, yeah, I freaked the fuck out. I basically left my place and ran to the clinic. And on my way there, I decided I'd rather have COVID than herpes. And I know you can die from COVID, but if you have herpes, can you really live? Like that moment when you're with a woman for the first time and you go to get a condom, a Magnum. And she's like, don't worry about it, I'm on the pill. You'd have to be like, okay, I won't worry about it, but you should be shitting yourself. I get to the clinic, doctor puts me in the little room, I pull my pants down, he starts examining me thoroughly. And I am so uncomfortable because I don't take compliments well. And I think it's inappropriate for a physician to use the phrase, ooh la la. He's down there for a while. And then he pops up and goes, your doctor will be in a minute. Who the fuck was that man? You know what I mean? Then the actual doctor saunters in, oh, Sloppy Seconds MD. He starts tooling around down there. I have OCD, I'm freaking out. Instead of comforting me, he starts throwing around like doctor jargon, like, nice piece. Finally, he's like, he goes, I don't think it's herpes, let's leave it and hope it goes away. Yeah, he prescribed hope. Unacceptable in any profession. If you like work at a restaurant, the customer's like, I'll have the chicken, the dude can't be like, yeah, fingers crossed, let's really. So I left, I took the healing process upon myself. I went, I got every ointment and cream, put it on. Situation got about, I don't know, 95% worse. I had to go to the hospital during the pandemic. I get there, this time it's a female nurse. She's very attractive. She puts me in the little room. I pull my pants down. She takes her wedding ring off. She goes, you have a yeast infection, and then corrected herself quickly and goes, oh, I'm man, it's called jock itch. Which, that's what it was, and I'm fine. But, I was so taken back. To me, that seems offensive. It seems really sexist that a man and a woman can have the same problem. And on a woman, it's called a yeast infection. They took the two nastiest words in the English language. They pushed them together. They imply she had sex with a sandwich. And then men, they're like jock itch. If you're like, that dude's got jock itch, I'd be like, wow, he must be in great shape. I appreciate you guys coming to the show. Librarian. Hypothermia. I love you. It means so much to me. When people come to comedy shows, it means so much to me. My sweet parents, my dear parents, have only ever seen me perform once. Which that makes them sound unsupportive. They're very supportive, but to my brother, because he's a lawyer. They saw me perform once. It was at the Comedy Cellar, and I was like really nervous to perform in front of my parents. And then right before I went on stage, all of a sudden, Dave Chappelle walked into the club. When Dave Chappelle walks into a comedy club, people lose their minds. They cheer, they high five. Opposed to when I walk into the club, people play it cool. It's like a respect thing. So Chappelle walks in and he decides that he wants to go on immediately, right? So that means that I have to follow Dave Chappelle, maybe the most famous comedian on the planet, in front of my parents. I was sour. I was sitting thinking, I hope someday my brother's got to follow Judge Judy. Chappelle goes on stage. He's so confident. He's so chilled. He sits down. He smokes. He's killing the crowd with secondhand smoke. He's up there for an hour. He does a full hour. Then he stops and he says to the crowd, and I promise you this is exactly what happens. He stands up on the stool and he goes, I should take all you guys back to my hotel and have a party. Yeah, he said that. Then he did that. He walks out and all you guys follow him out. Past me. I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, well, I guess, there's going to be no show. And the manager grabs me and goes, no. There's two people left in the crowd. And they want to see the rest of the show. And you know who those two people were? Not my parents. They went to Chappelle's party. It was a dude and his sister. No, it was my parents. And they were sitting right in the front. And you can perform in front of two people. I've done it. But you got to riff. You got to do crowd work. I can't do crowd work with my parents. I can't sit there and be like, do you guys got kids? They're like, yeah, one. He's a lawyer. Thank you guys so much.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high.
your girlfriend?
It's my wife.
Whoa, dude, you look so young to be married.
Bring back the old school.
Yep, sure, whatever you say, dude. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Will you relax? Relax, okay? I want to slowly find out he's Mormon. So, what city did you grow up in the Midwest? Where, do you live in the city, sir?
Yeah.
In New York City?
No.
Oh, in a city. Okay, cool. What's the sign say when you drive your Subaru in there? What's the sign say? Orem. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, that's not a city. Is it? Is Orem a city? Oh, a town. Are you Mormon?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What's your occupation?
I work in politics.
Cool. Hey, great job, by the way. Everyone. Is this confidential? Are you allowed to talk about it? What aspect of politics?
Not really.
You're not really allowed to talk about it? Okay, wow. Didn't know we had a patriot up front. All right. Is your boyfriend in politics?
No.
What does he do?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, okay. This crazy, non-convolute talk, I can tell you're in politics. All right, well, have you ever dated someone who's like a different age than you? Maybe someone older, maybe a congressman? Have you ever, where did you guys meet? Did you guys actors?
Yes.
And in politics?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, okay. That's supposed to be surprising, but it's not. Would you date an actor? I've taken acting classes before. I found the male students very unappealing.
I prefer comedians.
Cool. Wow, you have great taste. I haven't seen taste that good since I checked into the hotel I'm staying at. It is decorated impeccably. Enough room for 3. Where are you from?
Kyrgyzstan.
So from Iran? Oh, okay. You tried to throw me off the trail. What? What's that?
Called Iran.
It's called Iran. Oh, what did I say?
Iran.
Iran. Oh, okay. You think this attitude causes a lot of the problems globally? You live in New York now? You do. Do you say I?
I do.
Don't you mean E? How old are you?
20.
Who are you with? Her. All right. We don't see gender, dude. But all right, what? Is that your girlfriend?
Yes.
How old are you?
15 years older than him.
Oh, shizzle. That's crazy. What's it like hooking up with one of your mom's friends? Is that Where did you meet your woman friend?
Tinder.
And you set your age limit to the max. That's fucking. What do you do?
Drywall.
Dude, I bet you that drywall isn't very dry. But tell me your girlfriend's name, Mrs. What? I think you two are gonna go the distance. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're gonna be together for the rest of her life. I really do. Have you ever got a tattoo of something and then you had to get it covered up? What was the tattoo initially before you got it covered up? What was it? Take your time. Space for rent? Don't, whatever. A lot of people had tramp stamps. Where was it? Where was the space? Where did you have the space for rent? Where? Why are you pointing down to your groin? What, did you get it covered up with no vacancies? What's that? I did ask. I asked for a place to stay.
Can I tell you about my favorite tattoo I've ever seen?
No. No, of course you can. Absolutely. I was not done here. I was on my way to a punchline, but what is your favorite tattoo?
So I do anesthesia for a living, and I had a guy come in for anesthesia.
You do anesthesia for a living.
I'm looking for a sleep.
So, yeah, thanks, lady. I'm not in. Okay, get to the meaty part of the story. You're gonna put us all asleep. All right.
There's a big yellow tattoo on his inner thigh, and up with flames.
Of flames up his. It sounds like he had chlamydia, but Is your husband here to hear about? Oh, there he is. How you doing? I heard about the little devil. Thank you for sharing that tattoo with us. I liked hearing about that, but I'm sure your husband wishes you wouldn't tell people that was your favorite tattoo.
We've been together 20 years.
Oh, okay. So you're allowed to look at other people's flames? What do you do?
I'm retired from the Army.
There's a paratrooper right there. They're on each other's back. What was your position in the Army?
I started in infantry and then went special operations. 20 deployments.
That's a lot. I mean, coming from someone who's done 21, Mel, that is... Where did you guys meet?
Onboarded.
You onboarded him. That's what she's doing. I was in special ed. Were you in special ed? We don't get a lot of girls in special ed. What was your problem?
My fourth language and I have dyslexia.
Okay, so you just start the conversation with a bit of a fucking brag, and then you're dyslexic? That's what I am. What are your 4 languages, and I'll tell you mine.
Authority.
Autary? Yeah, spell to me, lady. Yeah. I don't know what language it is, but it's mean as shit. Do you hear what country she's saying?
Yeah.
Let's fucking invade those guys, man. Honestly. Here comes deployment 21. Is this your boyfriend? That's your wife. Okay, cool. That's more of a blue state thing, but all right. Well, maybe if you have a drastic lifestyle change by the end of the show, we can, you know what I mean? You can sit on me like that. Mel, how do you get over heartbreak? That's the real question.
You want me to give you my mother's advice? My mom said to get over someone, you have to get under someone else.
I'll take you up on that. All right. Did you ever have like a boyfriend?
Like a long time.
Okay, and you just not, you know what I mean?
I mean, it just didn't do it for me.
It didn't do it for you? Do you feel that you're maybe a bit of a quitter? You've never seen a man maybe on stage or something, and you've never been attracted ever?
I have a question.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's 917.
Have you been with a man?
No, I have not.
Have you tried it?
No, I have not tried it. Like, I'm not homophobic. I understand why some men would be attracted to me, but I don't, or some lesbians. But Is that your boyfriend with his hat on backwards? Yeah, is that your way of telling me I'm your type? Is that, because what's your boyfriend's name? Matt. Matt, thank you for coming.
It's Max.
Max, oh. These two cannot agree on anything. What does your boyfriend do?
My boyfriend is sailor.
Dude, that's amazing. Have you ever been on a submarine?
No.
Why no sub, dude? That seems like the cool part.
It's just not my job.
What is your job besides giving me so much attitude? When I'm...
I work with the SEALs right now.
Dude, I'm surprised we haven't bumped into each other on camp, man. Wow, that is so impressive. Did you do SEAL training?
No, I'm not a SEAL.
Oh, you're not a SEAL? Are you a SEAL assistant? Is that... What type of boat would you go on?
Any surface ship.
Any surface ship, okay. Cool.
You want me to elaborate?
No, I want you to stand down, dude. Yeah. Why did you get fired, that lady?
I slept with a colleague's boyfriend.
1 second, okay?
He's now my husband.
Oh, hey, stop saying that, lady. You know what? Let's focus on the terrible thing you did. What? Where were you working?
In Wales, where I...
In Wales. And when people say in the New World, when people say where were you working, they're not asking you what flag was flying above the shop. What was your occupation at the time?
in like a hotel.
In a hotel. Perfect location for someone who's, you know what I mean? That's a perfect place to work for someone with no morals. Did she ever find out before I put this clip online that it was you? She found out why? She found out why? Was she upset? Was she wailing? Are you with your girlfriend? Who do you think's got it? You guys or me? I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I'm going to, but I wish. Where did you meet this gentleman?
Bumble a year ago.
A Bumble a year ago. Okay. Just doing the math.
I just moved in.
Is this a 2-bedroom apartment? What? Why wouldn't you say that's your girlfriend, dude? You live with her. You guys just don't want to put a label on it?
We might in the future.
Yeah, okay. That's generally what you do. You meet someone, move in, and then get your friend to tell them that you like them. Yeah. What's your occupation?
I'm a medical student.
Fucking doctor, no commitment over there. And what's your name? It's Kylie. Kylie? Okay. Do you think your parents wanted a girl? They did want a girl?
I have 6 brothers.
Oh, okay. Let me go through the names. Shannon. Your whole life, have you ever met a man with your name? Maybe at like a drag show or something like that? Have you ever? What's your name? What a crazy name, eh, Kylie?
Yes.
The wife? What's your name? Kylie. What a macho name. That's, you work in the oil fields, Kylie? That's crazy. Who's this lady? Wrong, dude. That's our girlfriend, man. Yeah. What's your name, the girlfriend? Oh my God, that is beautiful. What's your name, dude? I don't care for it. What, Charmaine, where did you meet Miles? Cool. Well, if you ever want a different caliber man, then, you know what I mean? I'll be at the gym. Miles is handsome. Was he charming on the first date?
Yes.
Was he? That pause made you...
He brought me on a hike.
Okay. Big spender, Miles. Someone's not making that Costco money. Okay. And then what? Packed lunch, I assume. How did it conclude? Okay, cool. And that's where I was waiting. How do you know your friends? You three look beautiful. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Is that a real thing? Hunting pythons? Get cable. What? Do you feel like you're hunting a python sitting up front flirting with me? Dude, where did you meet your girlfriend?
At work.
Do you still work together? Do you feel like I'm a little more enthusiastic about your life than you are, dude? Good. God, wake up! You're the reason why cannabis shouldn't be legal, dude. What is your name, sir?
Utah.
Oh, shit. I've never met a U-tone. What's the origin of that name?
My mom's side is my dad's wife.
Well, you look like your dad. U-tone, does that mean something? What's it mean? Lethargic? What does it mean? Hole in the show? What does it mean, dude?
You just to live with your own pace.
Live at your own pace. What do you teach?
Second language learner. I teach anybody that comes into the country that doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay. You're about to be unemployed. Yeah. I'm from Canada. I had nothing to do with it, but yeah, they've decided you're out of a job. Well, anyone else, a teacher that's currently employed? Is anyone else? Who's the lady that you're with?
My girlfriend.
The girlfriend, what's your name? Okay, cool. I see Tyler with his hat backwards, right? And maybe I'm your type. All right, well, how long have you been with Tyler for? Too long, okay. Tyler, did you do well in school?
I did okay.
Oh, okay. You're so cocky, dude. I don't like it. What do you do, Tyler?
I'm in sales in the nutraceutical.
Pharmaceutical. You're part of the fentanyl epidemic. All right, dude. Is that what you do?
More natural stuff.
Well, the stuff that doesn't work. All right. Selena, did you get a book when you came in? I wrote that. I don't want to know this. I don't think it's important, but the crowd wants to know. Has Tyler written a book? Where did you meet your wife?
In college.
You went to college?
I did.
I find that shocking. What did you... JD, what did you study, dude?
Education.
Are you a teacher?
I'm an assistant principal.
Of a high school?
Middle school.
Okay, maybe someday, right? The wife, what's your name?
Victoria.
You're so beautiful, wow. Hey, no problem. I hate to say this in front of JD, but I'm an actual principal. Yeah. Not what it sounds like, a principal secretary. I am. What do you do, Victoria?
Principal.
No! Yeah. Sir, what's your name?
Keon.
Kion? Keon. Okay, change it. What's the origin of that name?
Persian from Iran.
Is this your girlfriend?
My wife's best friend.
Oh, wow. How Persian of you. Keon, dude, what's going on? Where's your wife?
She's traveling.
Traveling, right. Someday when I get married, I hope my wife has a best friend just like you. I think it's great you guys hang out.
We have the same name.
Your wife and her friend have the same name. Okay. I think in your culture it's called a harem. Is that right? Is that... I'm learning. We learn. Is Steph your girlfriend? We're dating. Let me see if I can't help out. What, how long have you guys been dating for?
Probably like 3 months.
Just because the show's kind of time sensitive, you can step it up with the responses a little bit, Matt. What do you do, Matt?
I'm unemployed.
Okay. I think there's an easier way to not get laid tonight, Matt. Did you have a job on the first date?
No.
Steph, we're gonna work on your self-esteem a little bit. Well, I'm grateful that you're here, Matt. Thank you. I know these tickets weren't cheap, eh, Stephanie? What do you teach, sir? Math. Do you have dyslexic kids in your class? No. No? Okay, well, statistically, that's f***ing impossible, dude, but, you look like a bad teacher. You're all tatted up and f***ing big muscle. You're a scandal waiting to happen, dude. Yeah. Pectoral teacher, what's your name? You teach this nice lady? What do you teach?
Math and science.
Double threat, dude. Maybe a little fewer push-ups, a little more fucking science textbooks. Do you have dyslexic kids in your class? Absolutely. There's someone that touches base with the pupils. She's making you look terrible, man. I had to take the short bus to school. Anyone have to take the short bus?
Yeah.
Henry's wife? Oh, shit. Okay. Did you know that, Henry? No. Yeah, you don't talk to people, dude. Is this your girlfriend?
No.
Just a friend?
Yeah.
And you think that if you appear not impressed by the comedian, you might have a better chance? Not attractive friend? Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a husband.
Good luck tonight, man. All right. What do you look for, dude? What's your type?
Dudes.
Oh, okay. All right. What quality? What do you look for?
Funny people.
Funny people. I may experience something I've never experienced before tonight. Now it makes sense why you're hanging out with the married woman.
Yep.
She's trying to turn you. All right, yeah. And I know it's all couples up front, right? I'm sensing a lot of turbulence. You what? You're his mom? Oh shit! I thought you were his girlfriend. You did too, Red? Why are you telling people your mom's your girl? All right. Wow, you look. How old are you, sir?
24.
24. Okay, that's great. You do not look old enough to have a 24. If you say that again, you're gonna get kicked out. That's insane. You don't look old enough to have a son of that age. I'm attracted to your mom. I might be your new dad. Sit up. Sit down, son. You go to college? You go to college, boy? What, You've been to college? Yeah, okay. What did you study?
Computer science.
Computer science. We are so proud of him, right? He's the light of my life. He's the light of my life. And I imagine a cockblock later tonight. All right. What do you do? We haven't even chatted.
I'm in fashion.
In fashion, okay.
I'm also from Canada.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Where in Canada are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, that's where I'm from.
You are?
Yeah, well, I thought I was a bit of a name around town. Yes. But you live in America now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's hard for Canadians to immigrate here, right?
No.
No, okay, good. So weird, I was talking about my ex-girlfriend and you are reminding me of her. Do you have your green card? Mm-mm. Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty easy when you're illegal. You have a student visa?
I'm not illegal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Again, I was
I'm not
kidding.
a student either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you know what? I'll just read your LinkedIn. Let's. But I want to thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming to the show.
Love.
Okay.
So fun.
Oh, cool.
We're friends with the videographer.
You're friends with the videographer. Okay, cool. Well, this is the last time he's gonna work in this city again. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only. Oh, okay.
I don't take it personally.
Oh, good. Okay, well, maybe a little bit, but I can see why you're fashion. You look very stylish.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So do you. I love your outfit.
Okay, cool. All right. It would help me to get back into the act if I could have the last word. All right, so. But thank you. You've been, honestly, I've been watching you. This is what I would say, and please don't respond. I would say, this is what I would say. Can I describe you? I would say very stylish, great audience member.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, no, stop. Now let's move on. All right. Hi, everybody. Nice to see everyone. Hi, girls. How are you? Sorry I left so suddenly this morning. Out of the gates, dude. I'm loving your vibe.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. What's your name, sir?
My name's Tim.
Do you have kids?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids. See, that's what I want. I want 2, well, 4 in total. How old, Tim?
My oldest is 5. His name's Jude, and then Augie is 3 years old.
A lot of comedians don't take the time to learn the audience members' kids' names, but... Are you with your husband here? Where did your husband propose this lady?
Where are the airplanes flying?
They gotta name that place. Right? It's time! EPA, do something! It's so confusing. Every Sunday morning I leave the city, I don't know what to type into the... Were you flying somewhere? You were? Did he propose at the airport or when you got to the secret destination?
No, he proposed at Gravelly Point overlooking Reagan.
Oh, okay. It sounds beautiful. After that gravel place, did you guys go on that trip? Or what was the bag for? To collect gravel? Why? What was the bag for, dude? Just to throw her off the scent? So the whole time, because she's like, if I say yes, maybe I get to go on this trip, and you're like... What's your name again? Sophia. Oh, God. What's your job? Did you say IT support? That's it's like a passion of mine. Sir, you've been phenomenal the whole show. Okay? You do look a little bit hungover.
Not even hungover.
Dude, you can lie to yourself, man. You can't lie to me, dude. Is this your wife?
Fiance.
Dude, that's beautiful. I got this. That's... Yeah, you take this one, dude. No. What was the location? Because I would someday like to propose to someone. Well, actually, 2 people. What was the location? Break it down, dude.
It was a French restaurant.
Did you get down on one knee?
No.
No. Okay. Cool. Wow, this is a gripping tale. The fiance, were you surprised? Right? Because it's like in a restaurant, and he sounds like he kind of phoned it in. That's beautiful, dude. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
We met in Harper's Ferry, West Virginia.
In Harper's Ferry. Something else you said. God, Harper's Ferry. What a place. I know what it is. It's on the high seas there. Sophia's friend. What's your name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. Diana.
Diana. Don't. How dare you white noise that for me? But the way you say it, you said it so fast for a lot of these Caucasians. All right. Well, what do you do? I know Sophia does IT support.
I go to school.
Where do you go to school? What does the sign say? UDC?
That's the University of the District of Columbia.
I know what UDC is. Translating what UDC is to me came across as a little bit racist. What's your name, sir?
My name's John.
John. Are you guys similar ages?
We are the exact same age. We're
The-
2 weeks apart.
2 weeks apart? Okay, cool. You could have said yes, and I'd be right in the middle of this joke. How about this couple? You know what makes you guys so adorable? Both terrible vision. Yeah. Where did you guys meet?
Music festival.
Some type of music that caters to people nearsighted. And
We were really close.
I got this, dude. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here you are going to a music festival, right? I'm assuming it's music that I don't care for. And then was he charming on the first date?
He wore a sweater.
He wore a sweater. Oh, shit. Wow. I was going to ask if you guys slept together, but I guess that answers my question. What's your boyfriend's name? People call him Glasses.
Yeah. Spencer.
Perfect. Dude, your folks nailed it. Dude, you ruled, man. You right there, laughing at everything. Cool. Are you married? Is this your wife?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what all women want to hear. No. Is it just your girlfriend?
Date.
Yeah. Again, I got it. Where did you guys meet? Did you meet online? That's so common these days.
Met on the dance floor.
That's where you know what I mean? When I saw you, I'm like, fuck, this dude can cut a rug. Dance floor of what?
Just a salsa dance floor.
Salsa dance floor. That's, you know what I mean? I grew up Canadian, dancing salsa. What's your name, sir? Paul. What did you do on the first date?
On the first date, we just went to a big dance workshop.
I feel like a workshop's hard to parlay into what we did last night. I feel like doing another workshop back at my place. Was John charming on the first date? I know he was faced. What part of the meal did he propose? When do you propose? Is that an entree situation? I'm asking the engaged woman because John really, he takes a long time to answer. And he doesn't remember a lot of the details.
It should have been during the meal.
Oh, shizzle. Yes. John f***ed up again. All right. It's for hour. Okay, you go to these cheap French places, right?
Several bottles of wine.
After several bottles of wine, the next day, John claimed he wasn't hungover. I remember that. Well, that's beautiful. John, did you plan on doing it during the meal, or did you have a couple drinks and you're like, fuck, let's just do this?
The food wasn't coming.
The
and
food
alcohol
wasn't-
was getting ahead of it.
The
so
food
at
wasn't
a certain
coming.
point, just kinda had to-
But I noticed, again, you have 2 drinks in front of yourself right now. But did you plan at what point in the meal you were gonna do it, or were you just like, F this, let's just fucking...
I was planning to wait till dessert. but
Yeah,
it
dessert.
turned
Yeah.
into like a 3-hour.
Turned into a 3-hour thing, and because you were planning on spending the rest of your life with this person, you were in a rush. Well, that's beautiful. And I know you guys met at the Harper thing. What about special ed? Does anyone teach special ed?
Yeah.
Who are you here with tonight?
My fiance.
That your you're also engaged. Oh, okay. It's not great news. Mike, his name is Mike. Oh, where did you meet Mike?
Benny Benassi show.
What?
Benny Benassi, EDM.
Oh, EDM. Oh, sorry, I thought you were cool. I'm sorry. And then how did Mike propose? Jesus, I feel like I'm at an EDM show. This is... Where? What was the location, Katie?
We're laying in bed.
That's so, you know what I mean? And Mike was on a time crunch. Mike, were you anticipating the proposal?
Yes.
Oh, okay, maybe it was part of the deal for what would happen next in bed. All right. That's beautiful, Katie. What about, Katie, so you work in the school system, right, when you're not at an EDM?
I did.
You did? Oh, okay, and then maybe you tested positive for the drug thing. All right, well, is there any dyslexics here? What's your name?
Nanaisa.
Nananisa. Nanisa. Nanisa. Nailed it, right? Okay, cool. Nanisa, how old were you when they found out you were dyslexic?
It's hard to explain.
Is it? Well, how many candles on the cake that year? Nanisa, why is it hard to explain? How old were you?
There was suspicion, but
Suspicion, and they didn't, that's what happens. They were like suspicious, right? Like she's sitting in the desk backwards again, and then, how did you know each other?
we met at Muay Thai.
Do you think you could take Spencer? I think you could take Spencer. That's like mixed martial arts?
It's like Thai kickboxing.
Thai kickboxing, thank you, I know that. Oh my goodness, whoa, what inspired you to take that?
Preparation.
Oh, right, okay. Cool. Congratulations on the January 6th pardon, by the way. Good Lord. Fucking militia presence up front. Preparation for, oh shit, for just what, in case you're, you know what I mean? In Thailand? What? Are you seeing someone? Maybe you meet someone at the Muay Thai.
I am seeing someone, but not from Muay Thai.
Oh, shit, you have a slight accent. I hear a little Muay Thai on your words. Where are you from?
I'm from England.
England. Oh, I love it. Are you kidding me? Is your boyfriend from England?
No,
No, he's from America?
he's from DC.
DC? Okay, well, I consider that America. Dude, we haven't even chatted. How are you? You got a great look. You got a giant mustache, man. You knew that, right? Yeah. Who are you here with?
My friend Suleiman.
Your friend who?
Suleiman.
Silverman? Yeah. Okay, cool. I think you just like saying that name, dude. Where did you meet Silverman?
College.
What'd you study?
Math.
Are you a mathematician?
I'm a tutor, yeah.
A tutor?
A little
Almost
tutor.
teach math. Yeah. That's great. What does your friend do?
He's in cybersecurity.
That's how women get wet. dude, it's just you and me, man. Okay? Are you with your wife? It's beautiful. How long have you been married for? You both look so young to be married. What? Holy f***, you're like Mennonite or some shit. What? 12 years? How old were you when you got married?
30.
Oh, okay. The lighting is shit in here. Can't see anything. Are you also 30, sir? Because the lighting is... Where did you propose, sir? Let's just, you know what I mean? Where was the location?
On the rooftop of where we live.
Oh, so you gave her an ultimatum, right? Jesus Christ. The rooftop? Dude, what the f***? Say yes or else, eh? The wife, what's your name?
Melanie.
Melanie, did you expect to be proposed in that location?
I was shocked.
Yeah, I'm fucking disturbed. Dude, why did you pick the rooftop? Was it something to do with your medication being off? Why did you pick the rooftop? You are a demented individual. Oh, hey, dude. Your friend said your name wrong. Sudaman. He said Sudaman. No, that's what I said. I said, yeah, it's crazy, right? We were talking about you when you were in the washroom. I corrected your... Oh, first off, drop the attitude, dude. Are you Indian by any chance, may I ask? No. Yeah, same. Well, thank you for coming to the show. Yeah, I don't know why you think you're better than me, but I heard you work in cybersecurity. Whatever, dude. Are you dating someone? Okay. Why you talk like that, dude? It's soothing and condescending at the same time. Where did you meet your girlfriend?
At my course.
Cinnabon? Tim, what the f***'s going down, dude? Cinnabon? Is Cinnabon like where you buy cinnamon roll buns? You got a cinnamon bun and then...
They work there.
Okay, I'm glad the Cinnabon cybersecurity's locked down. When you said cybersecurity, I didn't think there'd be pastry involved. You do two things? Oh, Cinnabon was before the cybersecurity. Oh, shit, okay, cool. But that's beautiful. You met her at Cinnabon, and then you guys have been together all that time. Okay. Are you going to get married? Oh, nice. Have you proposed? You're about to propose. Okay, well, Mike advised people to put in zero effort. He, to quote him, he said, roll over if you feel like it. John's advice involved 3 bottles of wine, which is to be expected. Dude, have you planned it out? Let's fucking plan it out, man.
It's pretty much planned.
Give me some details. What's the location? Greece. Oh, fuck Mike. Holy shit. Insane. Holy f***. Just fucking rammed your face into a Cinnabon, dude. Holy shit. God damn! I wish I could say your name. What, I'm dyslexic, I have a learning disability. So, yeah. Why you went from saying nothing to saying a little too much? What was that? What did you say? Oh, you don't see where I'm looking. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that might be a little disability you have. Mine's with reading, but I can see yours being quite a hurdle when it came to driving and stuff. Do you know not know about dyslexia? Oh, okay, good. All right, cool. Wow. You read about it. Oh, that's kind of a mean thing to say to a dyslexic. I'm sure you've heard this before, but you're a bully. Did you go to college? I didn't go to college. I'm sure you'd like to tell me. Did you go to college? Did you? Okay. You have such a cool accent. Where are you from? India. Okay, cool. All right. My ex-girlfriend, this is weird, and I'm obviously going to say this and you'll realize you're my type, but my ex-girlfriend was Indian. Yeah. Do you have an Indian-sounding name? I'm really good at pronouncing Indian names.
Unfortunately not. My parents named me Monica.
Monica. Okay. Yeah. I think I nailed that. I love your accent. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Sometimes you give someone a compliment, they give you one back, but that's not, there's no guarantee. So you live here now?
For a couple years.
For a couple years. Okay, cool. You seem a lot more confident than when we first started talking. Remember you okay, so my ex-girlfriend, she was Indian, right? You know what I'm talking about? And, is that your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, are you white? Okay. Have your parents met, Whitey? Have they?
No, but that's supposed to be fun.
Oh, they have? Did he fake an accent, or was he just, Are they okay with this situation?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay. Wow, you just say one thing that makes me feel bad after another, because... Am I part English? I'm Canadian. I mean... Kind of got a bigger pop than the Indian thing, right? I don't know. It's not a competition. What do you think it is? The whiteness or the college? Why don't you think the parents asked me? They liked me.
If you're either an engineer or a doctor, you're accepted.
Oh, if I'm a what?
Either an engineer or a doctor.
Oh, okay. Why don't you take it just a guess if I'm an engineer or a doctor? What do you think? What about him? He looks like a fucking deadhead. What's he?
He's a software engineer.
Engineer. Whatever. Software, though. He's scraping in, don't you think? You serious? Well, it means that we should get a drink sometime. So, well, your parents are cool. They're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my father doesn't know, my mother does.
Oh, your father doesn't know. Wow. He sounds chill. What? Do they still live in India?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think? What will they find out at some point?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you guys been together for?
9 months.
9 months. Okay, cool. Are you're not engaged or anything? Oh, okay. Because you'd have a ring. Where did you meet? Where? Bumble. Oh, okay. Bullshit. Can I tell you? Okay, so this is what my Indian ex, she was the love of my life, right? Yes. Her name was, she was a very Indian name. Veronica. Yeah. we had a dog, and then in the breakup, she just got the dog. How do you feel about that? What? You're a cat person. Same. I was like, take the fucking dog. No, I love the dog. I'm a cat person too, and a software engineer. But I love this dog, and she got the dog. It was a golden retriever. I know. And I feel like you guys know me. I don't see race, but we all know that's a white dog, right? Do you think the parents will ever accept me? It's just done, right? Do you think? It's been 3 years. Do you think it's done? What's, pardon? If I get a degree. Okay. Do you remember the beginning of the set? I know it's all couples up front, right? I'm sensing a lot of turbulence. You, what? You're his mom? Oh shit, I thought you were his girlfriend. You did too, Red? Why are you telling people your mom's your girl? All right. Wow, you look, how old are you, sir?
24.
24, okay. That's great. You do not look old enough to have a 24. If you say that again, you're going to get kicked out. That's insane. You don't look old enough to have a son of that age. I'm attracted to your mom. I might be your new dad. Sit up. Sit up, son. You go to college? You go to college, boy? But, you've been to college? Yeah, okay. What did you study?
Computer science.
Computer science. We are so proud of him, right? He's the light of my life. He's the light of my life. And I imagine a cockblock later tonight. All right.